Hey guys, thanks for joining me today. So today we are going to go over all the fragrance mists and body moisturizers that I have used throughout this week. So we're actually going to start with last Friday and then we're going to go up through Thursday, which was yesterday. So if you are interested in what I'm wearing today, you can go ahead to Instagram because I do post my scent of the day over there pretty much every single day. I will go ahead and drop my Instagram handle on the screen as well as in the description so you guys can actually find me over there. I would also love if you go ahead and post your scent of the day in the comments. Go ahead and drop whatever it is. It could be a perfume, lotion, fragrance mist, whatever it is. Go ahead and drop it in the comments. If you do enjoy content like this, I would definitely love for you to take a moment and hit that subscribe button as well if you have not done so already. I do Fragrance Friday videos every single week and I would love to have you as a subscriber. And we're going to go ahead and get right into this today. All right, guys. So I was testing out some fragrances this week. So some of these are the first time I have been using them, and I will definitely let you know about those when we come across those, which actually we are going to be starting with some of them. So let's go ahead and get started with last Friday. So on last Friday, I pulled out one that I was really excited to try. This one I wasn't really sure about, but it's very, very sweet, and I was super excited to try this one. This is from the collaboration with Emily in Paris, the Netflix collab, and Bath and Body Works. There was 4 different scents, but I did not go for the lavender one. If you guys know or have been watching my channel, I do not like lavender. I cannot do lavender. It just gives me headaches. So I skipped out on that one, but I did pick up the other 3. So I was testing a few of these out this week. So first on last Friday, I did pull out this Emily in Paris one, and this one is called Champagne in Paris. Now this one has an elderberry note, so I wasn't really sure how I would feel about this one. The fragrance notes on here are champagne spritz, elderberry fizz, and lily of the valley. So yeah, the elderberry, I wasn't so sure about elderberry in here just because I know that they use elderberry in a lot of natural cough medicines and cough drops. I have used some of those in the past. So I was thinking it might make me just think of like cough medicine or being sick, having that kind of stick in my memory. This one's so sweet though. So you do get that elderberry. It's really in the forefront. You definitely smell the elderberry. So if you like elderberry, you might want to try this one out. Or if you dislike it, you might want to stay away. But I'm actually pleasantly surprised. It doesn't come off as much like a cough medicine as I was thinking. It's a very, very sweet berry. And you do kind of get like a little bit of fizz in this fragrance from that champagne note. So that's mostly what it gives me, is this really sweet, fruity, fizzy kind of almost like a drink in a way. I mean, hence it is champagne in Paris. So, champagne with a little bit of berry in it. That is not unusual at all. Elderberry, I've never really used it in like food or drinks like cooking. It's really only been around me in cold medicine type forms. And that's why I was thinking I might dislike this one. But it's very, very sweet. And if you can get over that, which I think I kind of got over it, it does still kind of give me, cold medicine vibes just because I have used that in the past. But if you can get past that, this is such a sweet and fruity fragrance. I think this one is like the most sugary sweet out of the collection, because this one is super sugary. So if you like a good sugary note and a berry note, you might want to try this one out. I do think this one smells really good. And I think I'm going to get over the elderberry more and more as I wear this one more. I've really only wore this one once, and it really didn't bother me at all. It was just more of like a sweet berry fragrance. So I do like that one about this one. This is a really nice fragrance. And it is different than a lot of fragrances that have come out from Bath and Body Works, I would say. I mean, they do put out a lot of berry fragrances. They also put out a lot of champagne fragrances, but I've really never had one with such a specific note of the elderberry standing out in this one. Like, I definitely smell that elderberry, and that is very different for what they put in Bath and Body Works items before. Like, I don't know if they've ever put elderberry in a scent before. I've personally never seen it. So let me know in the comments below if you've ever seen Bath and Body Works put elderberry, the note elderberry, in their fragrances. So I did use it with the matching body cream. So this just, you know, is such a sweet, fruity berry fragrance. I do like how sugary this one is, and I will definitely be wearing this one again. It's actually a little better than I thought it was going to be, for sure. I do really like and appreciate how sugary this one is. That sugar note in this is just so good. It is just so sweet. Yeah, it's super, super sweet. So I really like that one for that reason. As far as longevity, longevity was like decent for a Bath and Body Works fragrance. It stayed around for a while, but you know, of course, refreshing throughout the day is definitely going to help that scent. Also, wearing a matching lotion or moisturizer to your fragrance mist will definitely extend that scent a little bit more too. So let's move on to Saturday. So Saturday, I pulled out one that I was really excited to try this one. So this one is the Emily in Paris, but it's Macaron Cloud. So I think this one was the one that I was the most excited for to try out, because Macaron Cloud, I mean, I love gourmand fragrances, so of course I had to try this one out. I did hear other people say that this one does smell a bit like Cotton Candy Clouds, which I do agree with in a way. So the fragrance notes on here are Macaron Delight, Parisian Sponge Sugar, and Pink Berries. This one just smells so creamy, and you get this sweetness. So it is a lot like Cotton Candy Clouds, but I would say it's creamier. So to me, this one is definitely creamier than Cotton Candy Clouds. Cotton Candy Clouds has this kind of toasted sugar note, which this one does have a little bit of that toasted sugar note as well, but there's a little bit more creaminess and smoothness in this Macaron Cloud one compared to the Cotton Candy Clouds. I did take them out and smell them side by side, and that's kind of what I came up with, and I have wore both of them now. So I think that this Emily in Paris, the Macaron Cloud, it's very creamy. It's a little bit more creamy than Cotton Candy Clouds, but it is very comparable to Cotton Candy Clouds. I'm glad I got it in my collection just because I do love Cotton Candy Clouds, and Cotton Candy Clouds in a little bit of a creamier version is actually really good to me. I really like this one. So I did pair it with the body cream as well. So I think this body cream is super cute. So look at this one. It says bonjour on it, which means hello in French. They really did it out with these moisturizers, I think. The bottles are okay. I mean, they're cute too. They have all this French writing on them, but this is super cute. They actually have a little picture of the macaron on there, and they have a little saying. It says it's like wearing poetry. So it's kind of cute. I do like how they did the body cream packaging. I like the packaging as far as the whole collection as well, but the body cream is super cute. On the regular packaging, they do have a little macaron right there as well. And then, like I said, they have a lot of writing on this collection in French. So lots of words all over it. Kind of like looks like graffiti style, which I think is actually really cute for this collection. This is the same. This is the one we just talked about, the one with the elderberry note, the Champagne in Paris. This is the same kind of packaging, and right here we have just a little flower instead of the macaron cookie. And on here, the body cream, it's got like more of this kind of writing all over it. I really think the Macaron cloud one is cute in the body cream. This is my favorite body cream as far as packaging style goes. I think that is super cute. And this one is pretty cute too, actually, but I do prefer the Macaron cloud design just a little bit more. This is still a really cute collection in my opinion. I do like the packaging on it. I always have been kind of drawn to Paris themed things, so keep that in mind. That could be playing a role in this. So I did also pick up Paris Amour, but I have not tried that one out yet. I'm hoping to try that one out maybe when it's a little bit more sunnier and I can get a better impression for it, because it is a very floral fragrance. And you guys know I kind of go back and forth with floral fragrances, so I kind of want to wait till it feels right to use that one, till maybe it's a little bit sunny out, because we've just been getting so much rain where I am. I am on the coast of Washington, way out here, and it's been so stormy and flooding and everything like that. So really not in the mood to wear like a bright floral fragrance right now. I kind of passed that one by, and I'm going to try that one out in a little bit. I know a lot of people are already familiar with that one anyways. Hopefully it doesn't like affect your opinion or anything like that with me not going over that one right now. But yeah, I do plan to use that one and go over Paris Amour as well when we get some decent weather. And I'm not talking about waiting till like spring. I'm just talking about maybe a little bit of break in this rain, like a little bit of a sunny day. And then I can wear that Paris one, which is very floral, and I will give you a review on that one as well. So the longevity on the Macaron Cloud I thought was pretty decent as well. It's pretty much the same kind of longevity as Cotton Candy Clouds. Okay, so now we are on Sunday, and I pulled out one that I have never used before, but this is from Victoria's Secret. This is actually from the Starlit collection, and I picked up the Pure Seduction Starlit. I just decided to get this because I want to get actually a couple lotions before they sold out to go with my fragrance mist that I have. So I had to pick up a few more things. So I ended up picking up this Pure Seduction Starlit. I was reading the reviews on the Victoria's Secret site, and a lot of people were saying this Pure Seduction Starlit scent was pretty good. Now I know a lot of people did not enjoy the Starlit collection, but I just want to try this one out. I really did like the Midnight Bloom one. I loved the Midnight Bloom Starlit one, so I thought maybe I would like this one too. There was the pink collection out with all that shimmer, but I just passed that one up because I can't do shimmer on my body. It makes me super itchy, so there's really no point for me to purchase that collection. So this has fragrance notes of night plum and warm cedar. It says it's a stellar take on Pure Seduction. So Pure Seduction, there's one that came out pretty recently that I fell in love with, which was Pure Seduction Daydream. Now that is such a nice scent. You kind of get that DNA of Pure Seduction and this like fruitiness, and then it's almost like a meringue aspect. I have to say that one is definitely still my favorite because this is okay, but it's not really anything special at all. So this one actually reminds me of something else from Victoria's Secret. It actually is giving me kind of the vibes of that cotton candy scent that came out in summer. That one came out but did not have a lotion to go with it. That's kind of what this one is giving me. This Pure Seduction Starlit one is giving me that kind of cotton candy one from Pink. But to me, that one did not smell like cotton candy, and I wasn't like a huge fan of that one. The same with this goes, is that I'm not a huge fan of this one. I mean, it's a nice scent. I can wear it. It's not going to give me a headache or anything like that. But there's really nothing that special about it. And there's nothing really drawing me to this one. Like, I would choose the Pure Seduction Daydream one over this one any day. So, I mean, this one's good, but it's just not really the best, I guess I would say. It's not bad. It's like a sweet, fruity fragrance. And, you know, I did want this one for the plum. I thought that I might like the plum in this since I've really been liking plum scents this season. I've never been a huge plum person otherwise, but this year I've been really liking berry scents and like fruity plum scents. So I thought this might be a hit. And again, it's okay, but it's really nothing special. So, I mean, I would wear this, but it reminds me of other things in my collection. And a lot of the other things in my collection I like more than this. So, this might actually end up becoming a declutter. We'll see. Like I said, it's not bad. It's not bad at all, but it's just like so comparable to so many other scents, and nothing really sticks out about it to me that makes me want to keep it in my collection that much. There's a lot of other scents that I would prefer to use over this one. So let's hop on to the next day. So now we are on Monday, and on Monday I pulled out this one right here, and this is also from Victoria's Secret. This is the Rich Caramel Vanilla fragrance. This one is so good. I love this one. So a lot of people might not like this one. The title of this one, the Rich Caramel Vanilla, makes it seem like it's going to be like a very gourmand scent, maybe like a foodie scent, but I would have to say it's not very gourmand. It is a little bit more perfumey. You do still smell those scents though. Like I still get the rich caramel in here and the vanilla, but it's like under this depth, and then it's got this like perfuminess kind of as well. So it's not a true gourmand, but I'm really liking this one. So this one's just really good to me. I recently picked up the lotion to go with it. So I have used this fragrance mist before, but not with the matching lotion. This was the first time I actually used it with the matching lotion. So on the back, it just says Sweet Violet fuses with dark tonka and vanilla, addictive. Smells so delicious. This is a very kind of like deep caramel scent. I almost get like a toasted kind of caramel from this. And then you do get like a perfuminess from that violet. And I think this smells delicious. Even though it's not like a full-on gourmand, it kind of levels it up into this like classy gourmand scent. Like it's a little bit more sophisticated, say, than a straight gourmand foodie scent, which I really like. And I think that would be perfect around the holidays as well, because when you're out and about running errands, maybe you don't want to smell all out like a gourmand dessert. Maybe you want to be a little bit more upscale with it, but still have those foodie elements in there. Now that's where this could come into play, because this smells just so good. This is just such a great scent. I mean, this is definitely the one that I had to go back for to get that lotion and just get some other stuff too, because I wanted that lotion so incredibly bad to this one. I really like this one. I know some people were disappointed with it, but I absolutely love this rich caramel vanilla scent from Victoria's Secret. Let me know what you guys think as well. Let's go to the next day. So now we are on Tuesday. So on Tuesday, I pulled out more of a winter holiday scent from Bath and Body Works, and this is one of their traditional ones they come out with every single year. This one is Twisted Peppermint. This is actually the first year that I have owned Twisted Peppermint in a fragrance mist. Now, I have had it in a body cream before and have used it on my feet. My daughter has also had this scent before, so I am familiar with this scent. I was just not a huge fan of peppermint. Like every year, I just don't like peppermint scents necessarily on my body. But this year, I think I'm coming around, and I do like how this peppermint scent has a little bit more gourmandness than freshness. So the fragrance notes on this one are cool peppermint, sugared snow, fresh balsam, and vanilla buttercream. Now, I get a lot of the peppermint in the opening of this one. So when you just spray it, it's definitely like straight peppermint. And you can get that coolness in here too. It's like a very cool peppermint. But once that initial peppermint dries down, or at least for me on my skin, I get more of those gourmand vibes. So the vanilla buttercream starts coming out. I don't know about the balsam, but I get a lot more sugary notes and like vanilla buttercream. And then that peppermint is left more in the background and kind of fades away. So I actually really do like this scent this year. This is smelling really good to me. It's a little bit more refreshing than some scents that I have. Yeah, it does have those gourmand elements in it too. And I do have the matching lotion, or actually the body cream for Twisted Peppermint, but I have been loving this other lotion, and I've been using this with Twisted Peppermint, and it goes so well, and it makes it even more gourmand. So this is the Peppermint Cashmere Lotion by EOS. This one came out this season for winter, the holidays. It's like a limited edition product. I'm not sure if they still have it or not. I know that they sold out, I think, of some of these really quickly. So hopefully you guys got your hands on it if you really wanted it. I was going to pass this one up and not get the peppermint scent from EOS, but I decided to do so because it does have a marshmallow note in it. So once I saw the marshmallow note, I could not pass this one up. So this one has notes of candy cane, marshmallow fluff, and sandalwood. I don't really get any of the sandalwood. I get the candy cane and I also get the marshmallow fluff, and it is delicious. It's like amazing. I love this scent. I'm so surprised because it's a peppermint scent, but I seriously love this scent. And it's like a soft peppermint. So it's not like this really strong peppermint. It's a very, very soft peppermint. And then with that marshmallow, it makes it even like softer and more fluffy. It goes so well together with the Twisted Peppermint too. It basically makes it way more gourmand. So it brings out these fluffy elements and these more gourmand elements and kind of mixes it with that soft mint, and it's beautiful. I love it. And I'm so surprised that I'm sitting here telling you guys this because a year ago I would have not even touched these peppermint scents. So I'm super happy that I've kind of grown and been, using more fragrances and liking more fragrances lately. So super happy about that. I'm really happy I did like this scent because I was a little bit on the fence about it at first before I picked it up. So let's go on to the next day. So now we are on Wednesday. So on Wednesday, I pulled out another one that I got a matching lotion to. So I recently picked up the matching lotion to it, but I've used this fragrance mist before. So this is from Victoria's Secret, and it is Love Spell Daydream. You guys know I loved that Daydream collection. I thought the Daydream collection was just so good. Almost every scent in there really killed it. I was loving like the fluffy notes in this collection. So this one says sparkling berries, jasmine musk, a delicate take on Love Spell. I used to love Love Spell when I was in high school, and then I overdid it, and I really have not used Love Spell for years and years and years now. But this one actually smells really good. It's like toned down with kind of this fluffiness almost. Like I said, all these in the Daydream collection kind of have this like fluffiness to it to me. I think this one smells really good. Love Spell usually is really fruity and potent. This has like this mild fruit note. It's more of like a candied mild fruit with like almost like a little bit of a fluffiness. But I do like it, and I did pick up the matching lotion. So I liked it that much that I picked up the matching lotion to it, which goes to show you something, I guess, because I did like it enough to go back and get this lotion to go with it. It's not like my favorite out of the whole Daydream collection, though. My favorite out of the Daydream collection is definitely either the Pure Seduction Daydream or Bare Vanilla Daydream. Those two were just gorgeous. Those were so amazing. This is not even on that tier, but it's still a really good fragrance. Now we are already on the last day. We are on Thursday, and I did the same thing. I actually got a lotion to a fragrance mist that I have picked up previously. So this one is Chrome Peony, and the name sounds like I would not like this because it's called a floral note. Like it's called Peony, so you would expect it to be very floral, but it's quite the opposite. This is actually really sweet. So it's very sweet and very fruity. It kind of gives me vibes of champagne toast, but it's like sweeter. It's not as tangy as champagne toast. It's sweeter than champagne toast. And I really like that sweetness. I love a good sweet fragrance. So when I find a really nice sweet fragrance, I mean, I love it. So I picked up the lotion to this one too. Smells so good. I mean, there might be a tiny bit of floral in here. I mean, obviously there is since it's peony, but it's just so sweet and sugary. Like mostly I just get this sweet sugar. So the back just says champagne sparkles with juicy raspberry and dewy peony nonstop shine. I wasn't going to pick this one up at all originally, but I'm so glad I did because this is such a juicy, fruity, sweet fragrance. I love it. So like I said, I did go back and pick up the lotion to this one as well because I did like it so much. This is kind of like a dupe of champagne toast in a way, but like I said, it's much sweeter. So I like it better than champagne toast. I actually don't have champagne toast in my collection. I had champagne toast in my collection and then I gave it to my daughter because it was just a little bit too much for me at the time. I just didn't really care for that scent that much, but I did come around to it more. And if it's a sweeter champagne toast, like I'm so there. So this one did work out pretty well for me. It's pretty much like a sweeter champagne toast. I don't really get like that tanginess. Like sometimes champagne toast can really give me like a tanginess, and I'm not a big fan of that. I don't really like a super tangy or sour scent. So this one is right up my alley. It's just super sweet and just yummy, and I absolutely love it. The floral in there is really just like a hint of floral unless it's adding that sweetness, because it's just such a sweet, sweet scent. I love this one. So that is pretty much it, guys. Let me know what you have been loving down in the comments. Also, let me know what is your scent of the day today. Go ahead and post it down below. We would all love to know. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. And if you do enjoy content like this and have not yet subscribed, I would love for you to take a moment and hit that subscribe button. I love you guys so much. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I will see you in the next video.